Land's End is a well-loved hike and workout area in San Francisco and easily one of my favorite urban hiking trails in California. The trail takes you past the historic Sutro Baths and along the coastal bluffs with great views of the Golden Gate Bridge at every turn. It's a great workout in the city, and along the way there's access to different viewpoints and even a beautiful beach that you can hike down to. If you're going to be exploring San Francisco and looking for one of my favorite hikes in California, then look no further than the Land's End Trail. Here's all the information on this beautiful spot, and let me know what you think in the comments. The Land's End Trail is accessed from the Sutro Baths parking area in the northwest corner of San Francisco. It's run by the Golden Gate National Recreation Area, so there is a visitor center here when it's open. This is where we're at. We're going to start right here, go down to Sutro Baths, and then go all along the coastal trail. It's about 1.7 miles with a few hundred feet of elevation gain. Sutro Baths were developed in 1894 by Adolf Sutro, who was a self-made millionaire. The area started as an ocean aquarium and eventually expanded to a massive historic bathhouse. During a high tide, the pools were filled by the Pacific Ocean and the baths could accommodate up to 10,000 people. While this area is technically not really on the trail, it's definitely worth coming over and seeing it. The baths waned in popularity over the next few decades until they were eventually closed. The building itself was destroyed in 1966 by a fire, and you can explore what remains at the Sutro Baths site today. There's a little sea cave in here. It goes all the way through to the other side. And there's another little cave down there as well. This area is really fun to explore. There's lots of crazy urban decay to see down here. I wish I could have seen the Sutro Baths in their heyday, but it's awesome that the National Park Service still allows this area to be open to explore. This area is also amazing for sunset. I'll play some clips right here and then we're going to start the official trail. So now we're heading up and around to that viewpoint right there. To officially start the Land's End Trail, you'll hike up and around to the Point Lobos viewpoint area, which gives you some great views out towards the rocks and across the coast. Check it out, do you see the heart in the rock? Right there. If you're pressed for time, you can always just explore the Sutro Baths, go to this viewpoint, and then head on. From here, we're saying goodbye to the Sutro Baths, and we're heading up that way towards the Land's End Trail. Check it out, we got our first view of the Golden Gate Bridge as well. The trail from here to the end is 1.7 miles each way, so about 3.5 miles round trip. While overall it's pretty flat, there are some good sections with lots of stairs that you have to climb. Plus, it's an additional 100 or so feet to climb down to Mile Rock Beach and to the popular viewpoint for the Golden Gate Bridge. This trail is easily one of the most beautiful urban trails in all of California. You'll see the views just keep getting better and better as we continue on. We found Pops. He was too lazy to come down to Sutro Baths with me.
Took a bath up here.
Eagles Point is the end point for the coastal trail. There's the Memorial and Mile Rock Beach. Right around the first bend, the Golden Gate Bridge comes into view. Golden Gate Bridge, so cool. From this viewpoint, you can see the remains of shipwrecks, Mile Rock Lighthouse, and the Golden Gate Bridge. You'll basically see the Golden Gate Bridge on and off for the entire rest of the hike. You guys look at that view with the beach and the Golden Gate Bridge, man. That little point out there is where we're hiking down to as like the halfway point of this trail. Look at all these shipwrecks that have happened right off of this point. Here's a couple of them right here, and then this is the Mile Rock Lighthouse, which isn't here anymore, but it used to be. right there. The coastal trail has a lot of stairs that go up and down over the course of it. At this cutoff, I definitely recommend going left and down to the viewpoint before heading on to finish the trail. This is the Mile Rock Beach viewpoint, stairs to get down to it. Pops is ready to go back up.
I think I'll just stay down here.
Yeah, that's the way to Mile Rock Beach, which is super cool, but I like the viewpoint out here a little bit better. Ta-da! We're heading around to right where that guy is. There's Mile Rock Beach right there, and there is the Golden Gate Bridge. This viewpoint is one of the best for the Golden Gate Bridge along this trail, as you get an unobstructed view with just the water out in front of you and the bridge.
Check out this view. It's incredible.
I left my heart in San Francisco. I've been here before where people made a rock labyrinth on the ground, but this time there was a heart. When you turn to the left, you'll get an amazing view of Mile Rock Beach from the overlook, or you can continue along the trail and walk down to it. I recommend walking down to it if you have the energy, as it is beautiful, but it is a good steep walk to get back up to the trail afterwards. There's the trail we came down. The trail with the stairs goes back up. Now we're at Mile Rock Beach. What I love most about Mile Rock Beach is that it feels rugged even though you're so close to the city. There's usually a decent amount of people here enjoying it, but there's lots of room to spread out. Plus there's some great photo opportunities with the big rocks and seeing the waves crashing over them, and you can see the Golden Gate Bridge peeking out behind the corner and the remains of Mile Rock Lighthouse out in the distance. Once you decide to say goodbye to the beach, it's a good climb on a bunch of stairs to get back to the trail. Finish the climb up from Mile Rock Beach, heading on. Don't underestimate that uphill portion. She's steep. This is the last major point of elevation on this hike, but you have to go all the way up here and then basically back down the other side. Pops is gonna demonstrate by sprinting up a bit. I always find this part so funny, as it's basically just stairs that go up for no reason, and then as soon as you get to the top, they go immediately back down again. That was some good uphill.
Hot steps.
As you head down, the trail is beautiful with lots of tree coverage and shade. We're back at a view of the Golden Gate Bridge again. I can't overstate how stunning this trail is. Literally the Golden Gate Bridge at every bend and break in the trees, and just amazing views out towards the Marin headlands and out into the ocean. The second half of the trail is also stunning because it's very green and has a lot of shade. We're almost to the end of this trail, and at the end you get amazing views of the Golden Gate Bridge, plus you get this lush, like almost like a rainforest that we're walking through. This is an amazing trail in San Francisco. We're just about at the end of the trail. It's right up there. Check out how cool this tree is. Eagles Point Overlook is great because it's very subtle with just a few benches and unobscured views of the Golden Gate Bridge. It's a great endpoint for this trail, and just sit and relax at the benches for a while and soak it all in. You can continue on closer to the Golden Gate Bridge from here, but it's not the beautiful natural trail that you've been on. Land's End Trail, we have made it to the end point. What do you think, Pops?
That was a beautiful hike. That was a beautiful hike. Well maintained, not hard.
Yeah, that was really nice.
We've made it to Eagles Point, which is the official end of the Land's End Trail. So now, it's just going back. That's it for this video. Hopefully you enjoyed it. It's one of my favorite hikes in San Francisco, and we'll see you on the next one.